Okay, Miss Taylor is getting ready for her big show today.
Show day!
Show day. How are you feeling?
Glamorous. Super glamorous.
Yeah?
Face is done. I actually slept through all of my alarms. Probably the first time in my life I slept through alarms. Perfect day to do it. And I slept through my makeup appointment. And they had to fit me in between other clients. So I was in there for about almost 2.5 hours going in between clients. She did my eyes, and then she stopped and did someone else, and then she did my foundation, and then she stopped and did someone else, and then she finished everything and then did someone else. Oh my gosh.
So shout out to her for sure.
Shout out to them for taking care of me for sure. And I was so worried because they didn't even call me or anything telling me that I was missing my appointment or whether I was coming or not. So the fact that I showed up and I got it done, I'm really happy.
Yes.
I'm really good at doing my own makeup, but it's
well, this is
something you want to deal with on show day.
Yeah, this is a big event, so we don't.
And I can't do the glitter like this.
Yeah, it looks fabulous. Very nice. Very good.
I feel good. So all I have left to do, I have to throw my bikini on. Just going over my hair with a straightener. My aunt, who is behind the camera, straightened my extensions for me. So I have to put my hair extensions in. Here, let's get
No. We don't get the aunt on camera. No.
She's gonna be helping me shoot for the rest of the day, like while I'm on stage and everything, so that I can get my routine for everyone and all that fun stuff. I told you I was gonna cover as much as I could.
And so you don't have any nervous butterflies or?
I'm shockingly calm.
Very good. That's awesome.
Calm.
And that always comes through on the stage. How you feel, because I've seen your competitions before and I've seen other ladies who are nervous and you can tell.
Yeah, and this is the second show that I haven't really had too many nerves hit me that hard. The other show where it didn't really hit me that hard was the Patriots Challenge, July of last year. And it's actually a really crazy story with that because it was the first show that I did since my dad passed away.
Right.
And so it was like a really important show to me because he was, if you follow me on Instagram and everything, you know that he was super into what I do, competing and all that stuff.
Yeah, he was your biggest fan.
Oh, he was so into it. And so I was so nervous and I was backstage and I was like sweating and super hot. And then another girl who was actually on my competition team at the time approached me, and she's very religious. I'm not. I'm very more on the spiritual side.
Yes.
And she approaches me and she was like, Taylor, she's like, something tells me that I really got to pray with you right now.
Aww.
And it just immediately, did I tell you the story?
Yeah.
Like, it just
It's
immediately
been a while.
brought tears to my eyes. And I was like, had to refix all my makeup and everything. And I started crying. And then right after that, I just had this sense of calmness come over me. And I was freezing. So I went from like stark sweating to freezing. We were in line backstage to go up on stage, and everyone else was like sweating, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm freezing so cold. And so it was just, it felt so nice to feel my dad with me, and I know that that was him.
Yeah.
And it was really cool. And then the song that I walked out to was like, How Deep Is Your Love? And I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. I was like, this is great. So I had no nerves really until I was on stage. Of course, you get a little bit nervous, but I nailed my posing. When I'm not nervous, I'm perfect at everything. But when I'm nervous, I blow it. Like my last show, I blew my posing because I wasn't confident, I wasn't happy. I hated my physique. Like I was not feeling like I belonged.
You weren't in the zone.
No, God, no, not at all. But I'm like in the zone today. Like I'm, after almost missing my flight as well to come here because my ticket, I'm not kidding, if I still had my ticket, I would show you. It said gate C19, and they were just like calling me on the intercom when they were about to take off, and they were just like, Taylor Rodenbaugh, if you're here, come to gate C16. I'm like,
oh my gosh.
Needless to say, I didn't have any sleep before I got to the airport at 5 o'clock in the morning. And I get over there. I'm like, my ticket says C19. Why C16? Oh, I don't know. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. You guys are about to close the doors on me. Like, that'd be really cool if you guys would update the monitors. So I love Southwest, but I hate them right now.
Yeah.
But it was so.
Well, at least they were good paging you, and
yeah, thank God they did, or else I would have missed my flight and I wouldn't be here. So I'm here. I'm ready to go. Let me grab my extensions. But I feel good. So. Once I put my hair in, I'm going to show you guys a couple of kind of like show day essentials. Yeah, this is my weave. So it's going to be nice and long.
Yeah.
If you guys have seen pictures of me.
We can't really see it against the black shirt.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But they're very long.
They're glamorous.
Yes.
Long and glamorous. Alright, actually, should we do it out here? And better lighting in there.
I think the better lighting is in the bathroom. Plus you have a bigger mirror.
Yeah.
See, I would do extensions too, but they don't come in gray.
Yeah.
Here, I can bring a couple.
Oh no, it's okay. I'm just trying to keep them separated as far as size. Because I know I'm not going to need all of them because this is like a horsetail. So these extensions I've had for 4 years.
Awesome.
And they're in like the most amazing shape. I think I've washed them once.
Well, those are the kind of things you're not supposed to tell people.
Y'all know me by now.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so
you have certain ones that go in certain spots.
Yeah, I kind of do that. I just kind of see what looks good where, because I actually recently just changed the part on my hair. I used to part it down the middle, and now I'm parting it to the side.
Yeah. So that's going to change things.
I'm going to put that behind my ear, so I have to make sure it's not sticking out here and all this different stuff. So it gets a little bit more complicated when you're like putting them all in, but it looks really good once it's all in and done. So
everybody, we're getting a lesson on implementation. What is it? Implementation?
Installation.
Installation of extensions.
No way.
Yeah, of course not.
Okay, all right, well, let's just hope I don't slip out. Yeah, if it's not one thing, it's another.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you want to pour that on a comb or something?
No, it's okay. Actually.
Aha, the tease.
The tease works in many aspects of life.
Yes.
Don't take what I just said seriously.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, number one.
One down. Oh, that is long.
I know, right? It looks like a little rat tail right now, but... Where's my hair tie? Did I take it with me somewhere? No.
If you don't
I have a whole pack of hair ties.
I was going to say, I have...
I brought them with me because I knew I was going to end up needing one. Oh, here it is. See, one thing after another, things disappear.
Well, you're kind of all over the place there, Miss Tay.
I know, it's the usual thing for me, actually.
She forgot her hairbrush, too.
Yeah, this is her hairbrush. I forgot mine, of course. That's what happens when you pack last minute. I called out of work on Wednesday so that I could pack, because I was leaving Thursday morning, and I didn't have all my packing done. So I apologize to my job for having to call out, but sorry, not that sorry. Oh wow, that's a lot longer than I remember. Whew.
Yeah, they usually go almost down to the top of your bikini in the back.
Yeah, wow.
The top of your bottom part of your bikini.
I've had tape-in extensions for the longest time, so for me to be putting these in is kind of like relearning how to do it all over again too. I don't really remember the correct way really to do it, but you better believe that me putting them in now is going to be just that. And I'm not taking them out before the night show. And I might just sleep in them because I have a photo shoot tomorrow with Amir Morandi of MPC News Online in downtown Charleston. We're about 15 minutes from downtown. And that's where the venue is. He said there's a lot of really cool places to shoot. So Him and I have been wanting to shoot together for a really long time.
Charleston's a beautiful place.
Gosh, I've heard so many good things. We barely got to see any of it yesterday through check-ins and everything, and everyone's always really tired, you know, the night before the show, and everyone's just trying to chill and relax. So, anything sticking out?
Nope.
Okay.
You're doing way better than I would. I don't think I could do anything unless I can see what I'm doing.
I'm winging it at this point. Now that I'm about 3 hours behind. Totally winging it.
So are you going to put the same things on the other side?
Yeah, well, I'm kind of doing them up the back now, and then we're gonna fill it in on the sides as I need to. And kind of go over it so I don't get any bumps, and it'll blend it a little bit better. Wow, these are really long. Makes me nervous. I always get nervous it's gonna get like stuck in my pants or like in my butt crack when I'm going to pee or something. 3 and 3, I can do 3.
Well, this is good. It's something that kind of keeps your mind off of the competition to come.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the cool part. Okay, we'll just stay there. The cool part about this show, and I've been talking to my coach about it and everything, was that I'm way insanely less nervous, just like I was on the last one that I spoke about.
Right.
Than I was my last show. Like, I don't have a feeling of intensely being nervous, which is, everyone's like, oh, that's normal. I'm like, no, it's not. Like, I'm pretty calm regardless of everything that's kind of gone wrong. This is my first time traveling for a show, so
yeah.
It's kind of a learning process, learning how to time things and where to stay. Like, we're not so far. We're about 15 minutes from the venue. It's in downtown Charleston, so.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah, no, it's not. So yeah, we're about 15 minutes from the venue. And Masters goes on first, and I'm number 17, so I'm not too concerned about being late because it's, I don't even know what time it is, but
yeah,
we go on at around noon. I think it's like 10:30, so.
I can't see the clock right now.
My phone's charging, so my phone's almost dead because I couldn't really sleep last night. I fell asleep and then I woke up like almost an hour later. And when you fell back asleep, you were snoring. I had to put my headphones in.
I warned you.
And I put on like rain noises. And it put me back to sleep, which is great. But I didn't fall asleep until a little after 2.
Well, no wonder you overslept this morning.
I know.
It's my fault.
No, it's okay. It's definitely not. It was my own fault. Because I remember you snoring when I was little, so I should have brought earplugs. My fault, not yours.
I've been referred to as the freight train.
The freight train? It wasn't that bad. Because I feel like you know what to do when you know you're going to snore. You kept putting your face under the covers.
Yeah,
so
trying to keep it quiet.
So I was laughing so hard when I realized you were doing that. I'm like, oh my god, that's hilarious.
Just trying to keep quiet. I figure if I don't put my head under the covers, somebody's going to come over and put a pillow on me. And that'll be the end.
It will.